What's up today, my people? Thank y'all for checking out another video. I really appreciate it. Thank you all for your topic suggestions. I posted a post about 30 minutes ago and I asked you all what questions did you have you want to see me answer on video, and I read through all of them. There were some really great ones, but to be fair to everyone, I went to the very first one. I selected the very first one I'm gonna do this video on. And now my goal is to go through every single topic and cover all of them to give you all what you wanted to see. All right, but listen, this topic is how to break lustful connections and renew your mind. How do you break lustful connections and renew your mind? How do you do it? That's a very good question. You know what I'm saying? And I clicked your page. The person who wrote this. It seemed like a pretty cool guy, man. I wanna applaud you for asking that question, because that's a very good question. And I also want to applaud you for being a man and not being ashamed to ask a question. All right? Because us men in this world, society has taught us to sit back in the corner. You know what I mean? Just post up on the wall like this. Just chill. Just watch life. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just let it pass. But you stepped up to the plate. You said, hey man, look, I need help. I ain't ashamed who see this comment. Bam, I'm gonna hit that enter button. I need some help. You took that first step. That let me know you're not back there chilling on the wall. You ready. I love to help people like you. I love to help people in general. But when I see somebody that's hungry, oh man, I'll put aside whatever I'm doing and come make the video right now. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get back to the topic. We're not here to talk about, silly stuff. How do you break that lustful connection? If you gotta listen, now I'm gonna assume the worst in this situation. Okay? Let's just say you got a person right here that you have a lustful connection with. I'm going to assume that that's what you're talking about. All right? I want to assume it high because I don't want to assume low and I missed the mark. So I'm going to assume high. I'm guessing you somewhere around this mark. Right? How do you break this lustful connection? Very first thing you're going to do is smile. All right? You're going to look at yourself in the mirror. You're going to put on a big smile. Because guess what? You just made the decision to do better. Once you get off that wall and you make that decision, like, I'm about to change something. That's the best feeling in the world. Now you have momentum, meaning that all you need is a little video like this to just tip you in the right direction, because you already going. You done bounced off the wall. All right? You got momentum. Next thing I want you to do is take out your phone and you're gonna take a selfie. You know what I mean? You're gonna go in front of your bathroom mirror, take yourself a selfie, bam, and post it on Instagram, right? You ain't got to put no hashtags. You ain't got to write no caption. Just post that thing, all right? Because guess what? It's a new day. It's a new you. You a new person. It don't matter what it don't matter if you got on the best outfit or not. Nobody worry about all that. Just post your selfie, and you're going to mark today's date as a new day. Post your selfie. Next thing I want you to do, you're going to go in prayer. You're going to go pray to the Lord as you normally do. I'm assuming that, you have a regular prayer routine. You pray a lot. And what you're going to do during that prayer, you're going to ask the Lord to remove the lustful desires that are attached to this person. Ask the Lord to remove the lustful desires in general. Ask the Lord to replace your lustful desires with the desire to do His will. Ask the Lord to replace anything in you that is not of Him with Him. All right? And man, I'm telling you, God will honor that. God will do it. Because He see that you stop talking to Billy, Joe, Bob, Janet, you stop talking to all these people about it, and you went to Him. Because you need Him. Basically, it's just like you playing a basketball game, and you dribbling between your legs, but you know that the team you playing against, you can't beat them. All God is saying is, hey, put me in the game. I've been waiting on you to ask me. You ask everybody but me. What's up? Okay? So listen, we have to understand that God is our helper. All right? Once you go to God about it and you let God know what's going on, He gonna be there. He gonna help you. All right? After that, what you do, you're gonna go back in front of that mirror again, and you're gonna just look at yourself and you're gonna smile. All right? And there's gonna be two things that's gonna go through your mind. Part of your mind is going to say, man, you're doing a good job, man. Yeah, we about to live clean. And part of you is going to be saying, I don't really think I can do this, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This or that. Don't look that side. Don't listen to that side. You got to keep going with your momentum. You almost there. All right? You almost there. Then what you're going to do after that, after you tell yourself, look, I'm about to do this thing, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to go all the way with it, let's get it. You got to talk to yourself, man. Don't be scared to hype yourself up. You better learn to be your own hype man. All right? You got to wake up in the morning, you know what I'm saying, when you brushing your teeth and stuff, you got to know how to put a smile on your face. That smile ain't going to put itself on. Even if you got a fake smile in the mirror, you better do something, all right? You better put on a fake smile, whatever it takes, get yourself started. But anyway, after you do that, you're going to go let this person know what's up. That person that you were, keyword is were, because you're out of it now. Before you're out of it, you have to think of yourself out of it. Because if you don't think of yourself out of it, you're still in it. You're going to go to this person and feel intimidated and be like, well, I was thinking about maybe trying to, you know, live right. I was trying to think. This person ain't going to take you serious because you're not talking with confidence. You're not talking with you got to be confident. That, and when you got in front of that mirror and you told yourself that's building your confidence. There's a reason I'm telling you to do these things. I know I might be a little silly in some videos because that's just me, but I'm really being serious about this. You got to talk to yourself in front of the mirror. Build your confidence. Get used to seeing yourself being serious. Get used to being yourself. Get used to seeing yourself confessing these things. All right. So whenever you get in front of this person, you done already did it. You done. It's routine. You done seen yourself. You're in that zone. All right. So listen, when you talk to this person, you gonna let them know. Say, hey, look, I'm changing my life around. You know, I can't be doing all this, you know, sexual stuff with you anymore. I don't want no part in all that, man. I'm living right. You know, don't use the word try. Don't be saying, well, I'm trying to do. No, you are doing this. You done made the decision. You already there. And this video goes for women too. This is not just a man video. This is help everybody, all right? So once you let that person know, this person, they may be used to the old you, meaning that they're going to say, whatever, boy, you stupid, boy, you playing, whatever. You're going to be doing the same thing 2 days from now. You're going to be doing the same thing a week from now. You're going to be doing the same thing tomorrow. You're going to be doing this or whatever. Guess what, man? You don't need that person. That person is like dead weight. See what I'm saying? Because they don't understand where you're headed. All right? You focused on trying to make God happy, and they're bringing you down. That's dead weight. You understand what I'm saying? You going after this, yes, and you got somebody right here that's hindering you, that you don't need that. Because listen, let me be completely honest with you. On Judgment Day, on your day of judgment, when you stand before the Lord, you ain't gonna be able to sit there and say, well, let me tell you, he did this or she did this. She was telling me that this is... No, it's gonna be about what you did. It's gonna be about your actions. So ask yourself a question. Does this person that's trying to bring you down, do they really matter that much? You know what I mean? You got to be real with this person. Let them know where you stand. If they don't understand, guess what? You don't need to be involved with them. Get you some new friends. Go change your phone number. Go to your phone company tomorrow morning. Walk up to the counter and say, look, man, I need to change my number. And just do it like that. Make a decision and do it. Don't sit around your house and say, well, if I change my phone number, I can't talk to Bob, this and that. You'll be able to get Bob's number again. You'll be able to hit him up on Facebook. You know you'll be able to get people's number. All right? Once you make the decision and you go through with it, then it's done. You can't go back. You're not going to go back to them and say, hey, let me change my number back to them. No, you done already finished it. All right? You gotta do things while you have momentum. Because once you sit down in the middle of it, that's when the devil try to play with your mind. Well, you know, maybe you should go have sex with that person. I mean, you know, it's been 3 days, you know what I'm saying? And y'all did, you know, this and that or whatever. That's when the devil start playing with you. All right? I'm just being real with you, man. You got to know how to cut things off. You got to know how to be serious about your Father's business. And what you will find is that, honestly, more people will be attracted to you whenever you're doing your Father's business, but you won't, in other words, you won't be fazed by that because that's not really what you're focused on. You see, everybody is attracted to somebody that's after something. All right? People aren't attracted to somebody that's not doing anything. The people, you know what I'm saying, that's standing up in the club with their arms, so everybody sees them. Everybody notices that. That's a nice outfit you got on. That's a nice drink you're drinking. But you hear every weekend. You hear every day. You hear in the club. And In other words, nobody is attracted to that. Once you decide to go a direction, you give, in other words, you give God an opportunity to shape you up for what he has prepared for you. Okay? And whoever God does have for you, guess what? He's shaping them up the same way. And when y'all both meet, it'll take off. Because you ain't gotta waste all your time explaining to this person what you're doing. They gonna already be going with you. All right? So, yeah. So the scripture that I have for you is Romans 12:2. Do not be conformed to the patterns of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You got to renew your mind every day in God's word. Talk to God. Pray to him. You know, write you down some scriptures. Pray those scriptures to him. Don't be scared to write things down, man. Don't worry about what people are saying about you. Go change your phone number. Make you a brand new start tomorrow. I love you. If this video helped you out, do me a favor, click the share button, subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you all later.